you're just one more mouth to feed and we're overpopulated, which is another lie in my opinion. And I know not everybody agrees with that, but that's where we are headed 100%. Now, I don't want to go on too much about that because I want to show you this Global Citizen website. And I want you to keep in mind that they're attempting to form that community mentality where people will, let's depopulate myself kind of idea, like Under the Dome. If you haven't seen that miniseries, maybe see one of them, the last couple, and you'll know what I'm talking about. But that's where it is. They're starting with our youth, and they're raising up a Hitler-type youth. That's what they're doing, and they're doing that as well. So let's go to this Global Citizen website. All right, so here it is. It's globalcitizen.org, and this is here's a bunch of tweets and how to take action, yada, 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 yada. But I want you to come check this out. I'm going to go to the About page because this is the one that I want to focus on. What is global citizenship here? Well, according to them, it is a community of people like you who want to learn and take action on the world's biggest challenges and use their power. See how the manipulation here to get other people involved. We bring stories to make a difference, and we fight poverty and inequality around the world and support approaches that makes life moment more sustainable for people on the planet. So here's the three things they want to fight: extreme poverty, inequality, that's your political correctness. Let's be political correctness. Let's not do this or that, and everybody's a community. And then they also say sustainability. Okay, sustainability and Agenda 21 and global warming, climate change, global cooling, whatever they want to call it. That's a lie. Okay, they created a problem and then they offered a world solution. That is at the core. That is at the core. We need to keep that very frontal because they created the problem in order to have the solution to the problem. And this is one of their solutions to that problem. Now, scrolling on, I am a global citizen. I am not. I believe that 1 billion people living in extreme poverty is unfair and unjust. Do you see? There is the kick between the poverty and the inequality. Let's all be equal. Well, what is their idea of equal? Their idea of us being equal is for us to come down to a poverty level. It's not to have a full middle class. It's to bring all of the others down. But anyhow, they are pushing this. There's a video here I would recommend just watching them. You know, here's what they do. They give you a little bit of good with lies. Hitler was a charismatic leader, was a charismatic teacher. He got many people to believe his lie and manipulated the masses, and they fell for it. They ate it up. In fact, let me show you a quote. That's the one from Stalin. Here from Hitler, it says, as long as the government is perceived as working for the benefit of the children, the people will happily endure almost any curtailment of liberty and almost any deprivation. May I suggest that it's not only the children, but also in the name of the poor? The government knows this. And so what are they doing? They're brainwashing our children. They're convincing the masses and taking our freedoms under the banner of helping the poor. That is what they're doing here on this website. That is what's happening. Don't fall for it. I know you guys aren't, but share this video with people that you know so they know, so they start becoming awake to seeing that. But here is how to become a global citizen. They said they're one of the loudest voices. And of course, here's some shocking information on who is in partnership with them. Well, check this one out right here. World Vision. I used to, this is this World Vision here. Let me refresh that page here. World Vision. You probably recognize that logo, especially if you are a Christian. Okay, I used to sponsor a child from World Vision. I dropped that sponsorship immediately when the whole gay marriage thing with them broke out. And now noticing that they're on, now noticing that they're on this global partnership website, knowing very well that Christians know that a world government is coming, here they are on a website promoting global citizenship. I will never, ever, ever sponsor a child from World Vision again, but there it is. It is what it is. And that was one of the main organizations, but they're working here with UN, CARE. Anyhow, it goes on to say in 2015, we stand the turning point for the future of people and the planet. Global, global, global. World leaders are setting the global goals that will be a roadmap for how we'll tackle poverty, inequality, and climate change. Standing together with partners across the 2015 coalition, and then it asks people to join. Now here's the team. The platform was created by these people in 2012. Here's some of the problems or things that they focus on. Down here, girls and women. Why do they focus on that? Well, sterilization. Agenda 21 had a lot to say about women. Why? Because they don't want a bunch of babies anymore. Abortion, those kinds of things. Health, that would be federalized health care here in America, and eventually they want some kind of global control of that. Education, they're doing that with Common Core. Finance and innovation, food and hunger, water and sanitary, environment, and then the citizenship. All these things are playing a role. All right, so this is on their rewards page. They have a link up in the side, but it says our mission to create equality that enriches the lives of others. So how does this work? If I were to sign up, and I never would, this is how the system works. First, be a global citizen. Watch videos, read articles, educate yourself about poverty. Listen, this is not only about poverty. This is also about sustainability, Agenda 21, depopulation, and also inequality. These are things, it's not just that. It is more than that. They state that all over their website. Then take action and earn points. Well, how do you earn points? If I was a youth and I wanted to earn points, well, I can do that by signing petitions, sending letters to my senators, sending emails, sharing content about sustainability, Agenda 21, and these kinds of things. And this is a whole system here. And then I get a reward for doing that. Yay, go me, we get a reward. What's the reward? Well, you can get concert tickets and tickets to certain places. After you earn so many points, you get rewarded. And then see the impact. Stand by, watch it happen, and extreme poverty will be eliminated by 2030, improving the lives of millions around the world. I contend that won't happen by 2030. 100% fact will be worse by 2030. That is my prediction, and I'd say I'm pretty spot on with that. But let me see if they're all right. So that's